Hello, Facebook world. This is Taylor Foster here with the Tailored Realty team. We're going live here for our Tailored Tuesday on the 20th of October. So today I wanted to talk about, sorry, the camera went weird there. Today I wanted to talk about working with a team versus working with an individual agent. And again, Taylor Foster here. You can reach me at 651-403-9670. Or you can just message us on our Facebook page if you have any questions or anything. So, talking about teams versus individual agents, So you can always hire an individual agent. And the thing about an individual agent is they do everything. They're your buyer's agent, they're your seller's agent, they're their own assistant, they're your marketing manager, they do everything. They have to wear all the hats, and you depend solely on them. So now a team, depending on the team, you divvy out the jobs, the positions. You have a seller's agent, you have a buyer's agent, you have an assistant, you have an ISA, and what an ISA is an inside sales agent. They do a lot of the phone calls for the team, making appointments, things like that. You can have a marketing manager. There's a lot of different positions that you can have on the team, and you're divvying it out so that way you have someone that specializes in that department, so that they can just focus on doing that and doing that well. Where as an individual agent, it's like they kind of have to be a little bit of everything. So something might suffer. Where as in the team, you got someone who specializes in that, and that should be their forte, So, kind of going over that, essentially, when you have an individual agent as a buyer, okay, you're totally focused on them, and I'm sure you've heard this market moves crazy fast. Properties are moving within a few hours to a few days. Everything moves very quick, especially anything under 300. So a lot of people want to be able to see stuff now, because you don't want to lose out. So when you hire an individual agent, you are totally solely on them. So depending on how many clients they have that need to see that stuff right away, you're just dependent on that person. Or they have other obligations, right? They have their family life, maybe they have like their daughter's softball game they have to attend. Not that that's happening during COVID, but just using that as an example of, property comes out, dream home, and you want to see it right now, they may or may not be available. The great thing about working with a team, especially a larger team, is that there's always usually someone available on team, like on our team. We have 7 different agents and growing, that if for some reason I'm not available or someone else on the team that you're working with isn't available, there's always someone else that can show you that property. That way we make sure all of our clients get into a property same day. We don't have clients that aren't able to get into a property because one of us weren't available. It'd be because the client wasn't available. So that's a really big advantage for a buyer. You can still have your individual agent that on the team that you're primarily working with, because you build that relationship, you want to work with them. It's more just about having the accessibility of someone else helping you, so that you get into the properties. So that's the biggest advantage as a buyer. Now talking about sellers, why would you do a team versus an individual agent? Maybe you want to go with a local expert that just focuses in your area. Well, that individual agent that just focuses on your area, how well are they marketing to the rest of the Twin Cities? How well do they know around Twin Cities if they just focus on that specific market? Great thing about a team is you're working with a listing agent that just specializes with listings and marketing to the entire Twin Cities. Not only that, a lot of teams like ourselves have marketing managers that will take care of a lot of that too. So it's a multifaceted team that's working on each aspect to get you the most activity possible, to get the most buyers in that property, to make you the most money. Because most agents do what's known as the 3 Ps, I call them. They put a sign in the yard, they put it on the MLS, and then they say a prayer. You know, they don't, most of them don't actually invest any money into marketing your home. You know, with the team, we're actually with each individual listing, we're actually investing a portion of funding into each listing for marketing to get you the most activity possible. Because it's a seller's market. Will your property sell if it just goes on the MLS? Yeah, it probably will. But are you going to get the most money possible? And that's why you need the right marketing plan to make sure you're getting the most money possible, right? Because you want to get everything out of your investment. You know, this is one of the biggest financial investments you'll ever make in your career, right? You want to collect on that, okay? So, you know, going more specifically on the team positions and whatnot versus individual, you know, it's like we were just talking about the individual agent. You might have a local expert, right? Well, on a team, we have all sorts of agents that specialize in different areas of the Twin Cities. So you can always find someone else that, you know, someone specializes in Minneapolis or someone specializes in Northwest Metro. Not only that, sometimes your search changes as a buyer. So, you know, it's nice to have someone that may specialize in the Northwest Metro. Then all of a sudden you say, hey, actually, I'm going to move down to Chanhassen. I want to go to Southwest Metro. Well, at least there's someone else on the team that either you can switch with, or at least they can converse with to get any additional information on what they would need to know about that area. You know, so you're not just reliant upon that one person who may just lack the knowledge. You know, so introducing like people on our team. You know, we have 9 people on our team. We have 7 agents, including myself and Rebecca, my wife. We have Mike Norman, and we have Maria and Nolan and Liam, all great agents. Sydney, and yeah, I think that's it for agents. I'm losing count here. Joe is our ISA in-house, you know, so if you've gotten a call from Joe, that's our guy. He calls, he makes a lot of appointments for us. And Liz is the one on the inside that does all the admin and the marketing pieces and whatnot, takes care of that all for the team. So right now, I would say, you know, I am the lead listing agent on the team. Rebecca does listings as well, but the other agents, as we listed, they're all buyers agents. You know, so it's nice to have people that specialize in one area. You know, so I mean, you know, like I said, when you're working with one individual agent, you're just dependent on that person and all their knowledge and what they know, and that's all you get. So I appreciate you guys tuning in for this. You know, just some helpful information about, you know, why I work with a team. Yes, we're biased, we're a team. We really promote teams, whether it's us or another team. I always highly recommend hire a team, you know. And if you're an agent as well, and you're an individual agent watching this, you know, I highly recommend check out teams, because I mean, that's the fine oiled machine. That's what's going to help everything move well in this process. You know, it's very easy to drop an egg, you know, when you're handling everything, and then you drop that, the whole thing falls apart. So it's you know, it's much easier on you to focus on your area, what you're going to do, and then you have a chain of people that it's being handed off to make sure we all get to the closing table and everyone's happy. One thing before I go here that I wanted to plug here, I don't know if you saw on our page here, but we are doing a drive-in event. It's our team event. It doesn't cost anything. It's, you know, it's a drive-in movie, and it's on October 30th. It's in Maple Grove here. You can click on our page here for details. It's at 7 p.m. We're going to be showing Ghostbusters. There'll be candy and popcorn provided, and drinks. So please do RSVP so we make sure we get enough food. Otherwise, we don't know you're coming. So please RSVP, and then also stay tuned. We're going to have another giveaway. You know, we just had the cauldron giveaway. Cindy saw one. Congratulations again on that. I bet that was really fun. All right, we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.